Hello everyone, this is LW Gaming and welcome back for another video of Langrisser Mobile. And today we're going to be taking a look at what's been added for this week's major update. Today is week 2 of the current MU, featuring Taj and Lin. So let's see what we got in the events right off the bat. Let's take a look what we have here. We have the new chapter of Millennial begins. So this one basically is a celebration of Dreamcast characters or Dreamcast timeline, or is it reimagined timeline for Dreamcast has arrived to the game. And with that, there's a bonus for like daily logins for up to 7 days. As you can see here, your first day you get is gold, and then for the upcoming days you get these shown here. I'll say they're worth the grasp. I mean, they are free after all. Why not? Why not get them? Hosting Dreams is active right now, so that means if you need like a specific SP hero or any heroes in general, like even the ones in the future, now's the time to get one. Because I've heard the next one is going to be Omega. So if you're interested in SP Omega in the future, then yeah, might as well get one now, so that way you can save the time for next time. You know. We also have the awesome summon for Langrisser 1 to 5 for catch-up, of course. We also have this banner here featuring Alia, Rosenseal, and Borrelia. We also have the bladed whip and the caged bird. This one features Sibel and Broken Wing Bird. Gift of Cosmos. This is active right now. The reason why this is here is because of the server merge that has happened to, like, most of us actually in general. So let me tell you what has changed in the server connection, because as far as I'm aware, there are actually a lot of changes. Most specifically, this has affected my server as well. So I'm going to run down what we have. So previously, the 5 servers that were connected with me, which are Saurath, Baldia, Dalsis, Rhaegar, and of course Rocky Valleys, which is the server I'm in, they are now merged with Carmen City, Emerald Gate, Elias City, Roga Valley, Dark Cave, Serial Lake, and Miraport. So if you're in any of these servers that I've said after Carmen City, then yeah, you're now part of my server. So that means you can now join guilds from like the OG servers, the OG 5 servers that were previously on the list. So yep, they now combine into one, makes it a 12 server connection, which is the largest one that we have so far. I think the previous largest one was with Carmen City through Miraport. Those are the 7 standalone ones, but having them all of them combined together with ours, like the 5 servers, makes it 12, making it the largest one so far. And then for the other servers, the server that has to do with Crossroads, Floaty City, Larkus, Regular, Barrow, Ancient Ruins, and Lusharius Gates, and also Ascaria Peak, those 2 are separate ones, by the way. These ones do not get changes because they didn't get merged at all, so you don't get this event if you're part of those servers. But for the servers from Dragon Cave, Sword Memory, Dimensional Portal, Mirror World, Sky Temple, and Starsea Reverie, those ones are also going to get this event because of their merge that has happened. And yeah, as you can see here, these are the rewards that you get for 5 days. Once you get everything, you're pretty much good to go. But keep in mind, if your name for some reason gets stolen by whatever reason, contact customer support to get it back. Although I'm pretty sure they will do that because they did that to me before. Like I think that was like a couple weeks later when I discovered it. So yep, if you happen to have your name taken away for unjustified reasons, then yeah, just contact Almeida and she will take care of it, or whoever is behind that account. We also have the Sanctioned Passage starting today until the 10th of June, which is 2 weeks from now. And that's about it for the events. As for the store, I'm gonna give you a brief moment of like what I should be saying here. So for the gift packs, they're all optional. You don't need to spend any of these unless it is one that piques your interest. But first, let's look at what has been added here. So we got Leo Beck back in the store. As for the other skins as well, I don't know which ones are new here, so I'm gonna try my best. I think Serna is here previously, but I don't know. Saffron is back. And also Mew's back, Licorice is back, and Amelia's back. And also, of course, Leo Bag is here, like I already mentioned earlier. And now let's look at the gift pack. So like I mentioned earlier, these ones, they're very optional. If you don't feel like spending any of them, that's fine. You don't need to do that. Glimmering Fielding Gift Box. This one gives you 2 vouchers and 2 of those random stuff in here for 99 cents. This is an excellent deal, even though it doesn't really look much, but $1 for this amount, I would say it is worth the buck. Heroic Soul Prayer Gift. This is for your for divine shards, like 10 of these, and also some crystals to boot, which should be enough for temple, like more than enough actually for temple. All this for 20 bucks. I'll say this is always a good deal because of these divine shards, and also on top of that you get crystals too. So yep, no harm to get this one, but if you're really tight on budgets, then yeah, don't go for it. You're not forced to do this. So anyways, deluxe special training combo. This is for whatever you need. Like I think SP. Yep, SP supply to get yourself an SP right off the bat. For all that for 99.99. I don't know. Like this pricing may actually be very expensive. So if you really need an SP desperately, then yeah, be prepared for your wallet because this thing is gonna blow a hole if you're not careful. And then we also have Weapon Refinement Gift Pack. This is $8.99. You get these shown here. This is a nice deal to get, but you don't really need this if you're in the guild for long. But if you've been grinding the game for free a lot, and you already got a lot of these, then yeah, you don't need this. Let's see, what else am I looking at? There's also the Fashion Week guide, of course, makes sense because of the new, well, returning skins, I would say, in the store. So you get 10 worth of pulls in here, as well as some skin vouchers, enough for any skin, any one skin, like even the ones that cost 188 ones. We also have the Magic Stripe gift. This is $49.99. Could be expensive, but you do get a lot of these out here in exchange. It is somewhat of a fine deal, but this is totally optional. Light Bite for your stamina supply for $4.99. I'll say it is an excellent deal if you need more stamina and also more sweeps. Nova Casters for your casting patterns for $19.99. This one is I'll say it's pretty decent, but not something you need for a long term if you have a lot of these. Profound Arcane Box. This is $12.99 deal. You get 10 of these new enchant selection pack, which is pretty nice. And we also have the Luminance Radiance gift pack. This is for your castings for level 8 to 9. It really depends on your current situation. Like if you don't have much like me, then you could consider getting this, but at the same time you still have to watch out for the pricing though. Like $20.99 is no joke. So yep. Anyways, you only get those if you think they're worth it to you, but otherwise, do not risk it. And by the way, I think the pricing varies because of regions. Like depend on regions. I would say like for me it is USD, but everywhere else it could differ. So keep that in mind. And I gotta claim this because it just hit 10 o'clock for me. And also don't forget to claim the maintenance compensation. And also server merge compensation if you're the ones of the affected servers. So that'll give you plenty enough for whatever you need. Oh yeah, and also there's one more thing. There was like an issue with the the character. Oh, hold on a minute. Something's going on here. So apparently the character renaming compensation has been issued to everyone, I think. But even though the ones that did get changed are not affected. I'll say contact Almeida for it because I know that it is really frustrating when your name gets stolen. Just like a few of us, unfortunately. Like Kong Ren back in the day, which I unfortunately had to tell you this to everyone the truth about what's going on with Kong. Because as far as I'm aware, he is now full-time of Final Fantasy XIV. So if you have heard of that game, then yeah. You know that Kong actually likes Final Fantasy XIV. As far as I'm aware. and he actually completely abandoned Langrisser Mobile. Probably permanently. I'm not so sure if he's gonna be back, but as of right now, it doesn't seem likely he'll come back. Because when I look at a friends list, for example, he is in cross server. Let's see. Oh no, I'm not his friend. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, wait a minute, where is he? Okay. Let me type in the name. It is Kong Wen. That's his name. There it is. Yeah, he hasn't been logging in for 90 days, and he is part of the strategist squad, as you can see here. Yeah, it's unfortunate that he's no longer with us, but I don't know. I mean, he's still doing fine on his own, but not gonna lie. But it's just that it's actually pretty unfortunate when when a big creator like him vanished. Well, not really vanished from existence. I would say vanished from Langrisser mobile content, from uploading any new ones. Aside from the last one where he tried to summon the gay succubus, and that's pretty much it. Or maybe he might try to summon for like a fairy tale. I don't remember when was the last time he summoned, but it's been a long time. So, yep. Then let's look at the banners just to give you guys some reminders while we're here. So, anyways, we got this banner here featuring Taj and Lin. We'll be here for 3 more weeks. So yeah, plenty of time to get them if you need them, but most of you will just prefer skipping because the next MU is gonna be even tougher. And then this banner featuring Ice Abyss is also gonna be here for 3 weeks. So if you like her as a character, I'll say get her because she is a limited time after all. If you otherwise save for other banner that's coming in the future because she will come back eventually, not like crossover characters. The radar banner featuring Sibel and Broken Wing Bird will be here for 2 weeks. So yeah, plenty of time to get them. And spoiler alert, all these are 2 weeks by the way. So no banners are leaving by the end of the week. So just keep that in mind. We also have this banner featuring Alia, Rosenseal, and Borrelia. They're excellent grabs to some of you, of course. I mean, if you have already got 3 of these, then you don't need to do this unless you're trying to go pull for dupes, which I don't recommend. Unless you're in desperate need, that is. Because you do get a thing called the exchange here. So if you already got the character that you wanted, but end up being a dupe that you don't need, you can actually use the essence to exchange it to the other unit that you want. And then the Langrisser 1 to 5 is here for you to catch up if you need any heroes from the past. And that's pretty much it, I think. So, yep, hope you all find this video helpful and informative, and I'll see you all next time for more.